Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Tripp, and welcome to the game according to me. It's episode 25. This is going to be a shorter podcast because really there's nothing else really going on in the world right now. The basketball free agency has obviously come and gone. Usually the free agency starts at the beginning of, the first few days, and then there's really nothing left. There's not too much going on in the world of baseball to talk about. I mean, really, although there has been some good stuff coming on, like the last 4 days, we've had four different players hit 3 home runs in a game. Last night it was Mookie Betts. He had homered 3 times off of the first three in his first three at bats, but he did not get his fourth. So, but not a lot going on in baseball. Baseball is really kind of a hard topic to talk about when you try and do like one of these type of podcasts, unless you are really just want to dive really deep into unless you want like the simple matricians type of people, and I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those type of people, and what I could do is I could probably talk to you a lot about the Cubs because I'm a Cubs fan and I watch the Cubs games, but not a lot when it comes to the whatever else has been going on. So, but yeah, not a lot going on in the world of baseball. Let's say basketball free agency has slowed down. You guys know I'm not a hockey guy, not too much of a hockey guy. We can talk a little bit about wrestling. We had Raw reunion this past Monday, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. I was actually very surprised that a lot more people did not like it. The fact that they were upset that they didn't like continue on the journey to SummerSlam. But no, that's not what this was about. This was about just a Raw reunion to get take it for what it is. Stop worrying about what they're gonna do in the future. Just take that show for what it was. It was brought on by the USA Network, and they decided to do um, what exactly what it was, but and they're the ones that try to say let's do a Raw reunion to try to get the ratings up. So he did what they best, what was best for what they could do, and I thought it was fantastic. I love the stuff with the 24/7 title and all the legends winning it, and and I thought that was good, and I truly enjoyed the last part where they came out and they toasted to Monday Night Raw and WWE and everything like that. I think the WWE now has a thing that they can do each and every year. Before SummerSlam, do like a Raw family reunion, and I think this is exactly what it could do. So I enjoyed it a lot, and I was very disappointed that the people they couldn't take that show for what it was and really enjoy it. They had to like critique it and everything like that. Just go on somewhere. Also, we got news from AEW, their TV deal. Just real quickly, it's going to be on Wednesday nights. It's going to start October 3rd. So I have more on my YouTube page. You can check in the description box down below. Go to my YouTube channel and check it out. It's on my That's a Shoot, which I do every Friday. So you can go ahead and check it out there. And make sure you also, while you're there, you subscribe and you click the notification bell because I do great stuff over there that I think you guys will enjoy. But really, when it comes down to it, it's all about football, right? It is all about football. And what we have going on today, I think is good. Everybody, all the teams are in camp. It's football season. Football's getting ready to start. We're gonna have the Hall of Fame game shortly. Then we're gonna have some other football games happening. So I cannot wait. Football is here. Football is back, and it is better than ever. And we're gonna be talking a lot of football on these podcasts, not only pro but also college. And at this point, my plan is to keep it on Saturdays. So what we may do is we may um, preview. What we may do for college football is that we may preview the games like the 3 or 4 biggest games of the weekend. We may do that. We may preview that each and every week, something like that. So and then we'll probably do the same thing with the NFL. We'll probably do it where we'll preview the NFL games, and maybe we may even talk about some of the stuff that went on in the week before. So that's really going to be big time. So and as of right now, most of you guys know I've switched over from Spreaker to Anchor FM so that I can so that I can do kind of longer podcasts. With Spreaker, I can only do 15 minute show. But with Anchor FM, I can go as long as I want to. Um, so we'll probably get longer podcasts when football starts. I'm gonna delve deep into the football podcast, and who knows if things go the way that I would like them to. Maybe I don't know if I don't know. It probably won't, but we, we may actually switch the podcast from the weekend to Monday, so that Monday morning I can just talk about both college and pro football. So we'll get the game according to me every Monday, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. It probably happen, um, you know, maybe in the future, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime in the near future. Maybe in the long term future. Hopefully that is what's going to happen. So. But yeah, we're gonna have good stuff coming in the near future. The next time that I'll be with you guys, there will be games have been played. Probably, like I said, the Hall of Fame game will happen. There will be some other games too. So maybe we'll have, and maybe some other more interesting stuff will have happened all in the world of sports. Who knows? Ooh, the next time I'll see you guys will also be it'll be the Saturday before SummerSlam. So we may talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna do a NXT Takeover Toronto and SummerSlam preview show again on my YouTube channel. Make sure you go there and check that out. But yeah, I think I think that would be really really good. So yeah, like I said, this is a short one because it's not too much going on. We'll see how much longer that one will be, but the next one will be, but and hopefully it will be longer. So, but like I said, we might have some shorter ones coming up, but when we get to football season, we're gonna be back talking big time stuff. So, again, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for being there. Again, if you want to support this podcast. There are 3 tiers. You can click the link down below. There's a 99 cent tier, there's a 4.99 tier, and then there's a 9.99 tier. So, anything you support me with, I appreciate it so much. All right, that is it for me this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.